Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. And today we're playing some more Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess HD, at that. And this stream will probably be the finale. We've only got 2 dungeons left, the Palace of Twilight and Hyrule Castle. And so I think it's pretty damn likely we'll finish it this stream. And so this will be the end of that. But on the bright side of that, the main reason that I've been replaying Twilight Princess on stream was to familiarize myself with the game again so I could do some Twilight Princess randomizer. So, if this is in fact the finale, then Twilight Princess rando should not be too far off in the future. That'll be a lot of fun. Hope everyone is doing well today. For me, it's been a very cold day. Basically a blizzard outside. It's been snowing all day. It's still lightly snowing now. The ground outside is blanketed in snow, and it is probably like in the mid to high 20s Fahrenheit. It is quite chilly. But I like it. It's really pretty. I always love this time of year. I've always been a big fan of winter. I don't know if it's outright my favorite season, because I also like fall quite a bit as well. But winter has always been one of my favorites for sure. Probably not my favorite to be in though. Being outside, it's a pain to walk in the snow, a risk of slipping on ice. It can be rough. But very good atmosphere. I really like it. Anyway, I've blathered on long enough. Let me go ahead and, in short order, I will get us swapped over to Twilight Princess. And with that, we should be all good. Like I said, this will probably be the finale, so this may be the last time we'll see Twilight Princess HD for a little bit on the channel. But it's been a fun ride. I've enjoyed this replay quite a bit. And I have decided that we're not going to be doing the Wolf Link Amiibo Cave of Shadows, because it's just like, it's basically the Cave of Ordeals, which we did last stream, but for Wolf Link. And all you get from it is like probably some stamps and like a wallet upgrade. If I do end up doing it, I'll do it off stream. I don't really think it's worth doing on stream. I also won't be getting all the stamps or anything, because I don't really feel like that's super worth it either. We're just gonna be basically this stream is just going to be the Palace of Twilight and then Hyrule Castle. On the last stream, we ended up doing the City in the Sky, the build-up to the City in the Sky, and then we also did the Cave of Ordeals and the Poe hunting. Oh, hey, Rohan, what's up? You're at a dinner party, we're here to lurk. Lurk me until you head home in 30 minutes. I appreciate it, Ro. Always appreciate the lurk. To anyone out there who is lurking, I always appreciate it. All the views help tremendously, so... If you're not able to talk in chat or don't feel like talking in chat, never feel like it's a bad thing. This time the notification went off, so you don't hate Twitch this time. That's why I also tweet out before I go live, just in case the go live notification doesn't want to be there, because sometimes it doesn't. And that's why I should probably get on making a Discord so that more direct notifications, but whatever. That's thought for the future. Anyway, as I was saying, we finished the Cave of Ordeals last time in the desert. We have all 60 Poes. We've got the giant wallet, which isn't the biggest wallet. Like I said, there's one in the Cave of Shadows, but I didn't feel like setting up. I didn't feel like going and getting a Wolf Link amiibo just for this, so. Oh well. We do have the full Mirror of Twilight, all the mirror shards. Up to me. Am I a part of yours? You mean your Discord? Yeah, I am in your Discord. Got a self-promo channel that I can use whenever I go live. I might start using it. Though I feel like I probably would just want to make my own. It's just, like, I've never made a Discord server, so I don't know really what goes into it, but, I might do the self-promo channel in yours. But I'll think about that later. For now, we'll just get on with the stream. But yeah, we've got all the mirror shards, so we're ready to go into the Palace of Twilight anytime. All 60 pose, which ends up with just Giovanni finding out that his girlfriend dumped him while he was, missing. And 37 of 50 stamps. So there's 13 left, but I'm not gonna go get them all. I'm not too fussed about it. You've collected all the shards of the Mirror of Twilight. Now, Link, let's hurry to the Mirror Chamber. As Midna says, that's where we're going. That's not the right warp point. That is the Gerudo Mesa. Whoops. Let's try that again. The warp point is up here, the Mirror Chamber. Yeah, if you're not familiar with Twilight Princess, any viewers out there, it is... We're basically right at the end at this point. There's 2 dungeons left, but the Palace of Twilight's pretty short. Though we do get a cutscene for reassembling the Mirror of Twilight. Always liked how the portal looked. The fact that it's just like projected onto a black slate of stone. Very cool looking portal. Some call our realm a world of shadows, but that makes it sound unpleasant. The twilight there holds a serene beauty. You have seen it yourself as the sun sets on this world. Bathed in that light, all people were pure and gentle. But things changed once that foul power pervaded the world. It was all our doing. The sages. We overestimated our abilities as sages and attempted to put an end to Ganondorf's evil magic. Hi nerds, hey, what's up Ryuk? Welcome on in. You're here for the finale of Twilight Princess. We got the Palace of Twilight and then Hyrule Castle and we're done after this. Hope you can find it in yourselves to forgive our carelessness. Oh, Twilight Princess. Oh shit, title drop. What? So, you knew? She is in fact the Twilight Princess. As a ruler who fled her people, I'm hardly qualified to forgive you. And we get a very brief glimpse of what Midna used to look like before, she got turned into an imp by Zant. Hope you're having a good day, Ryuk, though. Or... I guess it'd be night for you, wouldn't it? Yeah, this is basically summarizing that Midna got cursed, turned into an imp, but she managed to smuggle out one of the pieces of the Fuse Shadow. You're doing good, kind of looking forward to playing the new Sonic game. I've heard that it's good. I've heard that Frontiers is actually pretty good. I've heard nothing but good about it when I've glanced on social media. If I was more into Sonic, I'd be down to play it, but I've never really played much Sonic. In our world, we've long believed that the hero would appear as a divine beast. Yeah, it looks pretty good from the first couple of hours. You'd play? Oh, you saw. Got it. Got it. I haven't seen any gameplay yet. I've just heard people say good things about it. That's why when I found you, I thought I could use you, Link. And she gives like the evilest smile here. Super evil. Even though Midna's not evil. And I only cared about returning our world to normal. I didn't care what happened to the world of light. Not at all. But now she does. But after witnessing the selfless lengths that Princess Zelda and you have gone to, your sacrifices. BRB? Gotcha. We'll be here when you get back. When you get back, Ryuk. I now know, in the bottom of my heart, that I must save this world too. There is no other way. If we can just defeat Zant, the curse on me will dissolve, and we may be able to revive Zelda. Yeah, because Zelda's kind of temporarily dead in this game. Let's go, Link. For Zelda. For all of this world. As she then goes back into your shadow. But this is a good character arc for Midna. She goes from very selfish and only caring about her own people to seeing how good Link and Zelda are and wanting to save their world too. Zant is in the Twilight Realm. I want to help Zelda and the people of Hyrule. I truly do. Please, Link, help me. Help me defeat Zant. Sure thing. And the cool phantom stairs that appear here. But yep, this is the Twilight Realm. Looks pretty good in Twilight Princess HD, actually. The Palace of Twilight. OMG, is Link playing himself? Yeah, technically. I am playing as Link. Listen, Link. Also, what's up, Norfolk? Welcome on in. Listen, Link. Can I ask you one last selfish favor? Regardless of what my reasons may have been, I once abandoned this world. I left behind the Tweely, those who had followed me, who considered me their ruler. Even now, as they remain here, suffering, they believe that help will come for this world. But if they were to see that the only help for them was a hideous little imp, don't you think they'd feel let down? It's only for a little bit longer. Do you mind if I continue to hide in your shadow? Hide as your shadow, while you're in human form? Yeah, sure. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is the Palace of Twilight. It's a pretty swanky place. Prime real estate, I'd say. Zant had his way with this place. So much has changed. I can't show myself to them, but I want to save everyone I can. Please help me, Link. Sure, let's go. Wait, this guy isn't an enemy, Link. They might look different, but they're inhabitants of this world. They're my people. Zant, how could he? Yeah, so her people got changed into this. And you can attack them, but I'm not going to because it's mean. They all got kind of fucked up. But yeah, this place is a little unsettling. It's definitely it's got a cool vibe to it, I guess. It's cool how there's just like monoliths floating out in the distance on rocks, and there's just like an endless white void, or it's more like a goldenish yellow void, but the dungeon itself isn't very long. There's like 2 little side sections you have to do, and then you're basically just head straight to Zant. It's pretty short. So even though this isn't the final dungeon, that's why I know we'll get to the final dungeon in this stream, because this one is short as hell. There's really not a lot to this dungeon. It's pretty straightforward. There's a cool little section coming up with some grabby hands, because Nintendo and hands, they got like a thing for hands. But also I need my claw shot, or claw shots, because I got 2 of them, so I can get Up here. Also, there is no point in collecting rupees because my wallet is full. There's also this mechanic about the, Link, hurry! My people are still not true beasts. If we can defeat Zant, there still might be time to save everyone. Oh. There's this mechanic with this, this, like, shadow fog, where if you go into it, you transform into Wolf Link. You, like, force transform into it. Like that. Link, be careful. This black fog is made up of shadow crystals created by Zant. They blot out light. He's responsible for stealing the light from the spirits and turning your world into twilight. But he's not all-powerful. We're prepared, too. I can return you to your normal state whenever you need me, so don't worry, okay? Sure. Ow. That did a lot of damage, actually. Oh, 2 chests. But yeah, unfortunately, there's not a lot you can do about the shadow fog. You kind of just have to go in it, and that's it. This is the map. I think this is the map. Oh, no, this is the compass. Close enough. What is a compass but a specialized map? It's really not. In this game, though, it just shows you where, like, chests and stuff are on the map. And a key. I knew one of these would be a key. I didn't think the other would be the compass, though. Oh, unless there's a chest I missed. Maybe? Looks like there's one over here, actually. That's one I already got. It's not ticked off on the map. Is there another one up here? Oh, there's one up there, right? Midna, please transform me back. Thank you. I forgot there was one up here. This one might be the map. Or it's like a piece of heart or something. Or it's the angry Midna stamp. She's so angry. I love that they just decided to add stamps in this version of the game for whatever reason. They're like, yeah, we can add stamps and you can use them on Miiverse. Except Miiverse doesn't exist anymore. It's just not a thing. Oh. Right, this is where you fight like a hologram of Zant here. And there's the hand, the grabby hand. Hologram Zant. Which is actually a pretty cool fight if I recall. He like summoned enemies like using these portals. Oh no, not Keese! What shall I do? If we waste our time dealing with this, we'll never find Zant. Don't bother yourself with those little nuisances. Attack Zant's image. Sure. Where'd he go? Where? They're here. He's just warping all over the place. Stop running away! Holy shit. There we go. He just kept teleporting around. Didn't really get many summons off, but... And there's his parting gift. It's a nice shadow fog. Like a big fuck you. Didn't you notice something strange in this room when you came in here? You saw it, right? Yeah, you mean the big fucking hand? Yeah, I saw it. That shining sphere illuminates this world. It's called the soul. It's like the sun of your world, Link. The power of the soul is the source of life in this world. It is pure power. Let's steal it. Ah, as long as you have this. Will you take this soul to the Twilight at the entrance of this world? Please, Link. You got it. Gimme. The souls were like the suns that illuminate this world. Once they were lost, everyone began to transform. We gotta save them quickly. Yep, give me. But then as you leave, the hand wakes up and starts to chase after you. And it's legitimately one of the creepiest things in this game. The music that plays when you get near, or when the hand gets near. It's creepy. Though, thankfully, they're not really that difficult to... You can stun them with the bow or the claw shot, and it's really not that hard to get around them. But they do follow you through rooms. Yeah, stop that. Nice, couldn't do anything there. Just had to sit there and take the damage. Is this good enough? This is not good enough. No, you don't. Stop. Stop. Yeah, it just creepily chases you, like that. And, you want to get away from it. And fast. Oh, there's a chest here. No, get stunned. Oh, I gotta stun it longer, don't I? Come back up. There we go. What do you mean that's still not close enough? There we go. And that still transformed me, okay. Yeah, if it grabs if the grabby hand grabs the soul, you go back to it gets sent back to the entrance. Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you'd, Stop. Stop. Thank you. What's in this one? Just a pot. Okay, then. That one's also just a pot. And this one is also just a pot. Okay, I got the only one that mattered. So yeah, you generally want to get out of there as quickly as you can. With the soul. Once you leave here, you're good. It can't chase you outside. It also helps restore these guys. Oh, freaking Mikalash from Bloodborne. Thank you, Link. Because of you, this Twilight is returned to normal. And put the soul back in place, and let's go in search of Zant. Sure. But yeah, you can choose to walk by all of them to return them to normal. You're a lot shorter. So are you, actually, they're all kind of way shorter when they're not transformed. Though I don't think you actually get anything from returning them to normal, except for, you know, feeling like you did something good. But yeah, the soul goes here. Link, there should be one more soul. If we can find that, it should lead us to Zant. No fair. How come your mom lets you have two sons? Though to be fair, two sons where I live would be rough in the summer. Already rough in the summer. If we can return the last soul to its original location, we should be able to figure out where Zant is. Yep, so we gotta do another one of these. Another one of these little interior dungeon things. Getting the soul. Basically, second verse, same as the first. Except now we have floaty platforms. Oh. I see. I didn't realize the one beneath me was moving at all. Ah. Yeah, take that. Except that won't do anything because he teleported out. And that one's gonna miss me. What the? Okay, then. Let's not fall down like a dumbass this time. In fact, let's... Oh. Come on back. Oh, you just can't shoot him. Okay, never mind. Just shoot me up here. Do it. Oh, come on. Okay. Third time's the charm. Those can hurt him if they actually hit him, but they're not going to hit him is the problem. Because by the time they bounce back to him, he will have vanished. Please, Link. Yeah, appear near me. Come on, do it. There we go. There we go, finally. This one's probably the map, right? Or a key. It's a key. It's gotta be a key. Yeah, a key. This one's probably like rupees or some shit. How did I know? It's almost like this game just like loves giving you bullshit. This game like showers you in rupees, and there's like almost nothing to spend rupees on in this game. There's 3, right? Yeah, there's 3. Yeah, I'd like to kill just one of you. That's 2 of you. Well, no, you're still alive. Other one was lurking over here. Ow. Oh, there's more of you. More of these stupid Zant heads. Yeah, but this is a lot of what this dungeon is basically just a lot of these kinds of rooms. Not the most thrilling, but thankfully this isn't actually the final dungeon. This is like the second to final dungeon. Lots of chests in this room. More rupees? Why are they giving me rupees in this? Why do rupees even exist in the Twilight realm? Answer me that. Like, unless they just happen to have the same currency for their economy. You found the Zant stamp. Why does Zant have a stamp of himself in the Palace of Twilight? There's a key. It's the key for the door. And this is probably the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Yeah. Map time. Good. Can I reach that? No, I cannot. I can reach this. Come on, open it. Yeah, but in here we have another hologram Zant battle followed by hand time. I'm gonna get handsy. Yet again. It's kind of interesting that Link is like surprised in this, even though he literally just did this. Maybe just surprised that it's the same thing. Though I guess he did try to attack him this time, so. The keys? Those aren't keys. Those are something much worse. Where is he? He's over here. pretty sure the strat for this is just stay in the center of the room and wait for him to start summoning. Or teleport into the center of the room where you can attack him. Like this. Get some quick spins in. Thank you for the shadow fogs, Ant. It's just what I wanted for Christmas. And another hand. And a shadow beast. Okay. No, you motherfuckers. Fucking locking me on. Okay, come on. Get stunned. I swear if the dumb hand is in the way now of me getting the soul, it shouldn't be. And whoosh. Stolen. I think this is the only, like, really annoying part of this dungeon. After this, it's a pretty straight path to Zant. It's just dealing with, the old hands around here. What the... Oh. I know what I need to do. That is not what I wanted to do. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Come on. Chuck it the right way. Get stunned again. Stun. Stun. Thank you. Oh, is this the wrong way too? Oh, it is, isn't it? Get out of my face. I'm now realizing that all of this is bullshit. When I can just do this. This is the wrong way. I got turned around in the room. Never mind. Stop. 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 Yeah, no, you don't. Nope. 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 Okay, now we have the soul. Now it's just one more room. Just one more room to go through. But the hand is still chasing us. And so I should probably stun it right at the beginning. Nope, no you don't. Come on, go up. Let me get the chests. But how am I supposed to get those chests? Ow. You know what? I'll come back for them in a sec. Because I know that's where the last piece of art is. But, rather than using the soul for it, I can just, get the soul's power. Which you get once you get both of them. Floating across the abyss. Yes, with both of them returned to here. For some reason, they disappear and power up Link's sword, because reasons. Light filled the Master Sword. Its blade glows with a golden light in the Twilight Realm. With it, you can cut through dark fog. Amazing! The power of the souls has been transferred to your sword. The guardian deities of my world are on our side too. You really are the chosen one, Link. A true hero. As long as you have that sword, you should be able to repel the shadows Zant has spread. Yep. So now my sword glows. Use that sword to cut through the darkness and follow the path to Zant. In just 1 second, Minna. First, we're gonna go grab those 2 chests. Even though one of them is just rupees. Like, it absolutely is just rupees, because it's a small chest, but... why not? Why not grab it anyway? The other one's a piece of art, though. I'm pretty sure it is, at least. So, that's kind of more important to grab. Yeah, there are, platforms down here. That's what I was forgetting. That's how you get up here. And there is the last piece of art in the game. And what is probably 50 rupees, or 20 rupees, or 10 rupees. It's 50. No, stop. Leave me alone. Please. Thank you. Yeah, now we can continue on to the rest of the dungeon. Thankfully. And like I said, the rest of the dungeon is pretty short. I think it's like 3 or 4 rooms you go through, where you're mostly just fighting enemies. And some obstacles, like there's a little bit of puzzle solving, but it's mostly pretty straightforward. But yeah, the reason we needed the Master Sword to get all charged up was because of this curtain of fog here. Couldn't get through it without the sword being charged up. They're kind of assailing us. They were those Twilight Kargaroks were kind of not leaving us alone. Oh, do I have to kill all the enemies? Do I? Oh, right. It's I gotta chuck these over here. Orb goes in pit. And makes more enemies appear. Cool. I was thinking that those orbs were like the ones I'm about to hit with the sword. Use that sword to cut through the darkness and follow the path to Zant. Oh, right. That's what we're already doing. I assumed it was like this one where you can just hit it and it lights up the elevator here. But it was not. They were orbs that I had to pick up and toss. Oh, hey, Zant. We do now kill those Zant heads in one hit, which is cool. And I kind of just figured there'd be a chest here. Because of course there is. And it's good because it's one we needed. It was a key. Probably for that door over there. Like, this dungeon is like super, super, super linear. It really is just like a straight path through from this point on. I kind of wish they did more. I guess they kind of did more with it in Hyrule Warriors. There's a few levels set in the Twilight Realm that are pretty cool in that game. Hey. Yeah, you kill a lot of these things in like one hit with the powered up Master Sword with the... Ow. Where is this taking me? Oh, over here. Let's just do that. That's fun. As they're just slowly but surely coming for me. Nope. Yeah, so the reason I came over here was actually just for that Zant head. So I can get the rest of them to appear. Like, that was the whole point of that. Ow. Get out of here. I swear, sometimes this dungeon is quite tedious. I think one of them's up here somewhere. Here we go. Or there is something up here, that's for sure. I don't know what it is. It might just be a chest, but... Oh, it's a kind of an important chest. It's the big key chest. This dungeon is so different than the others that you almost forget there is a big key for it. Yeah, let's just take that fall damage. No problem. That was probably what I was missing. And a chest? Yes. A lot of this dungeon does sadly boil down to kill enemies, get chests to appear, get key, open door, repeat. I don't think it's inherently a bad dungeon, but I think it's certainly one of the weaker dungeons in terms of gameplay in this game. Aesthetically, it's really cool, but gameplay-wise, it's kind of lacking. Ah. Yep. And a lot of using that sword because they're like, the players gotta use the sword they get. Oh. And pick a path as well. I want to say it's this one. Yes. A nice little game of pick a path. Pick the wrong path and you get fucked over. Come on. There we go. Is that it? Oh. I saw that coming a little too late. Yeah, no you don't. And again, defeat Xant heads, get chest, get key, move on. That is the name of the game here. Though, to be fair, most final Zelda dungeons aren't particularly great, even though this isn't the final one. It's certainly got that spirit of, being pretty simple. Lots of, moving platforms, too. Though I think this is the room right before the boss. It is. You can see the boss door right there. Come on, drop more of them on me. Like a freaking power fantasy, like, you stick all the Shadow Beast shit, so you just bonk them. And, oddly enough, there's, like, money in these. And not, like, a fairy or something. I guess, to be fair, it wouldn't make sense to have a fairy in the Twilight Realm. That much, at least. Yep, just nothing. Okay, we're just going to the boss then. Like I said, it's a super short dungeon, so definitely not the likes of the last dungeon we did, which was the City in the Sky, where that one just goes on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And straight into a cutscene. Xant. Isn't this ironic? Here we are, all thanks to the dark magic curse you placed on Link. You speak of magic? Still your tongue for a moment, whelp, and I will tell you of both magic and the oppression of ages. The people of our tribe, a tribe that mastered the arts of magic, were locked away in this world like insects in a cage. In the shadows, we regressed, so much so that we soon knew neither anger nor hatred, nor even the faintest bloom of desire. And all of it was the fault of a useless, do-nothing royal family that had resigned itself to this miserable half-existence. And now Zant loses his cool and he no longer seems like a badass. I had served and endured in that depraved household for far too long, my impudent princess. And why, you ask? Because I believed I would be the next to rule our people. That is why. As he just fucking spins around like his fucking disc going on the dance floor. But would they acknowledge me as their king? No. And as such, I was denied the magic powers befitting our ruler. It was then, in the thrall of hatred and despair, that I turned my eyes to the heavens and found a god. The god he found is Ganon, by the way. Right, well, sometime after Ganon got banished to the Twilight Realm. Yeah, Zant's a little bitch. Zant's a weak person. The only reason he has any power is because of good old Ganon. Who is represented by this fucking dark smoke cloud. And there he is. I shall house my power in you. If there is anything you desire, then I shall desire it too. And that's where Zant gets his power from Ganon. My god had only one wish. To merge shadow and light, and make darkness. Usurper King, Zant. Zant's fight is really cool. I actually really like Zant's boss in this game. The fight is really fun. Because it's a bunch of different bosses. Right, I think I need a Gale Boomerang for this. Yeah. No, not that. Gale Boomerang. Also, the music in this fight is great. And there's a bunch of different variations of the theme, too. That's gonna be Iron Boots. I very quickly need to get those on. Is it underwater next? Yes, it is. I'm drowning! Come on. Open up. Yeah, this fight's crazy. This fight's all over the place. Yo, Link, did I see what just happened in Norway? I did not. I feel like this is a Ligma, but, what happened? Why don't you enlighten me? Norway, these balls fit in your mouth. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured. I called it, so. I'm not gonna make that over there in time, am I? Nope, I did. I figured if something had actually happened in Norway, I probably would have seen it on Twitter. Oh, this is Gale Boomerang again. Actually, I don't think I need the Gale Boomerang for this. It's just the good old bonk into the pillar. Is there one more phase? Or two? There's this phase, right? That's gonna need the ball and chain. Not that. Nope. Hit him with the... That's not the ball and chain. There we go. And he fucking shrinks down. And then gets bigger again. Get back here. This is the final phase, right? Yes, this is just this fucking sword duel. For some reason, outside of Hyrule Castle. But, I like it. You can't let Xanth's crazy movements confuse you. As long as you use the light of the Twilight Realm to your advantage, you'll be fine, Link. The light in your blade can drive back Xanth's magic power. Oh, cannon now. Come on. Oh. Right, he does the whole spin thing. Yeah, keep spinning. Do it. Ow. Come on. There we go. Now he's getting tired out. And that's the fight. And with that, we also recovered the few shadow pieces that Xanth took earlier. So now Midna is extra strong. You Traitors! Though she didn't return back to her normal form yet. Traitors, huh? You wanna know why none would call you king? It was your eyes, Zant. All saw it, a lust for power burning in your pupils. Did you think we'd forget our ancestors lost their king to such greed? Midna, foolish Twilight Princess, the curse on you cannot be broken. It was placed on you by the magic of my god. The power you held as leader of the Twili will never return. Already he has descended and been reborn in this world. As long as my master, Ganon, survives, he will resurrect me without cease. Yeah, cool story, Zant. Get popped like a fucking balloon. I used just a fraction of the power that's in me now. I did that? Using only a fraction of my ancestors' magic? Yep, she's powerful now. Powerful enough to pop Zant like a fucking balloon. Link, now's the time. We must save Zelda. The evil power Zant was wielding. I couldn't take it from him. But at least I still have the magic of my ancestors. With it, I can return the cherished power Zelda bestowed upon me. Which she's referring to the Zelda gave her the Triforce of Wisdom, basically. Now, let's go. Princess Zelda is waiting. But before that, heart container. And that is all 20 hearts. I'll get you out of here. You're sure there's nothing else you need to do, right? Yep. Let's go. Do I want to save? Yes, I do. And that's it for the Palace of Twilight. So Ganondorf was just using Zant to help him return to the world of light. I guess now we know the true nature of that barrier over Hyrule Castle. He's in Hyrule Castle, I'm sure of it. Princess Zelda's in grave danger. We must return to the world of light and hurry to the castle. Yep. We can't stay in the Twilight Realm. We have to first fulfill our obligation to Princess Zelda. Link, let's go to Hyrule. Sure. But yeah, that's kind of everything there is in the Twilight Realm. Not a lot to it, sadly. But it does mean we're that much closer to the end of the game. We must save Princess Zelda, Link. We must. To Hyrule Castle. Yeah, so the quickest way to Hyrule Castle is warping, as it usually is. And I mean, I would say we should go, like, finish up any side quests that are left, but there are no side quests left. Like, we have everything. We've got all 20 hearts, we've got all the pose, we got just everything. Except for stamps. But no one cares about stamps. Oh, and I guess fishing, but who cares about fishing? Even though I think the fishing in this game is actually really fun. It's very relaxing. But yeah, we're just heading straight to Hyrule Castle. Straight to the end. To this imposing looking barrier over Hyrule Castle. But Minna's gonna use the power of the Fuse Shadow to destroy it. But not before getting flung around by it first. And then she becomes a giant, grotesque, spider-looking thing. Like, I think the point of this cutscene is to really show off to the player just how cursed and evil of a power the Fuse Shadow is. Like, we're using it for good, but it's still, like, not a good power, you know? It also takes a heavy toll on Midna, as Link's holding her in his arms. And the rain sets in for the perfect atmosphere for Hyrule Castle. Hyrule Castle's a cool final dungeon for this game. Like, the rainy atmosphere that just surrounds this place is awesome. I have to push it open. There we go. Hyrule Castle. Though it's like it's really, this version of Hyrule Castle is really somber. There's not really a lot. There's no like bombastic music playing like in like a Link to the Past or whatever. It's just very, very somber. At least it is for a bit. Get out of here. Similar to the Palace of Twilight, there's a lot of combat in this dungeon. There's not really a ton of There's a bit of puzzle solving, especially as you get higher up in the dungeon, but it's pretty simple overall. Also, how the fuck does Link lift that up? That makes very little sense to me. Come on, buddies. Come on. We're here. And I'm really going to be taking advantage of the Great Spin, which one-shots these guys. I can also destroy most of this with the ball and chain. Oh, not these, though. I can destroy the towers with the ball and chain, at the very least. Maybe? I guess not. I destroyed that one tower with it. Oh, right, there's a boar over here. I gotta go around to get to it, though. But the boars can break through all this. No problem. Come on, charge ahead. Knock those towers down. Let me off, please. No, I wanted to dismount. Okay, that works. That is a dismount. Technically. Where's Princess Zelda? We have to find her and save her. I need the Gale Boomerang for this. I think I also need to become Wolf for a bit. Maybe? Oh, for this I do, but that's in a second. I thought there was going to be some specific pattern to it, but no, it was just hit them all. Map? You got the map. Yes, over here there is actually, a dig spot. But it's kind of an important dig spot. Because it's one that takes you to an entirely new area. Like a completely different part of the courtyard. And these are the ghosts of the soldiers of Hyrule Castle. Yes, they are fucking zombies. And yes, it's fucked up. Oh, we got ourselves also some little skeletons. You know, that's pretty fitting for like a graveyard area. Oh, there's also a Stalfos here. Hold on, we want bomb arrows for that. I'm also gonna want my lantern for this. All right. It's not gonna light shit in the rain. Oh, we got more Stalfos here too. I will read those in a second, but not when I'm trying to fight the Stalfos. Double kill. The cursed swordsman sleeps before the sacred tree. In the land where the rain stops, the statue of time moves. And another Stalfos. Come on, buddy. Can I read these ones too? I guess not. These ones? No. I guess it was just those two over there, I assume. But yeah, the graves are giving us hints for this area. So beneath the sacred tree, which is one of these trees. It's this tree. We can see that all the ghost soldiers are pointing to it. And it's a button. I think this is gonna be a key. No, it's just money. And for some reason, lighting this on fire makes the rain stop. Because of reasons. And so much more money at the end of the game when there's nothing left to spend it on. Wow, a green rupee. Holy hell. Game, you are firing on all cylinders here. Making me as loaded as that. Oh, but now it's raining again. Never mind. I guess I have to do it quickly. So, this temporarily stops the rain. For some reason. Because that makes total sense. Oh, there's something behind this. Door opens where specters gaze. Okay, so for that, I need to get these boys out of here. Thankfully, the door does not reclose. But I have to become Wolfling so I can look around for where the specters are. I mean, there's these ones that are all over this. But I don't think those are the right specters we're looking at. Oh, it's the ones by the entrance, right? These guys over here. Oh, okay, here's where the statues go. That's easy. Like I said, there's a little bit of puzzle solving in this dungeon, but not a ton. And also, I think this is all optional, technically. Like, you don't have to do any of this, but it's there if you want to. Oh, I see. It's going to create a little path for us to jump across. Before I leave, I should also go fill up my lantern, just in case I need it for anything else. Which I think I do, actually, in this dungeon. I think there's a few chests that require you to light a lantern to open them up. Because thankfully, there's conveniently a vat of oil. Which is good level design. I mean, it's like the developer's accounting for, oh, the player probably didn't think that they need to bring lantern oil to the final dungeon. Even though I actually have a bottle of lantern oil on me. Yeah, then you get to this. Which I think this is a key? Not a key that you need, but it's a key that you can get if you want. You've gotten everything you need out here. Now get in the castle through the front door. That's not quite true. There's still more things you can get outside. Like there's, I think, another key you can get outside. Basically, there are two keys you can get outside, but you only need one of them. So one of them is optional. And this is the more hard to find one, so this is usually the one that people consider optional. Even though it's like... Either or, really. Like, that one's, like, super hidden and, like, really out of the way. And you might ask, well, what's the point of the optional key at that point? Well, there's a locked door pretty late in the dungeon that you can open that just gives you, like, a room full of chests with, like, rupees in them. It's completely pointless at this point in the game, but it's there for fun. You know, if you want. You found the sad Zelda stamp. Aww. Let me go ahead and just run away from these guys. If I were to pull up the dungeon map, you can see there's another whole half of the courtyard to do, so that is where I shall be heading. And then we can head inside. I like how I pulled out the sword and then it put it away for me. Yeah. I like the Great Spin a lot. The Great Spin is a really good sword technique. Oh, and arrows. It just lets you destroy those guys. I'm pretty sure this is the key that most players would end up getting over in this area. Ah, more moblins. Well, we know how to deal with groups of enemies. And there's more. Just lots and lots of quick spins. Oh, there's a chest up here. Oh, I probably can drop down onto it later. That's probably what it is. But yeah, like I was saying, this dungeon isn't particularly advanced, but it's got good atmosphere. I quite enjoy the atmosphere here. And also, this is the final King Boblin fight. I have come to play. Woo. Yeah, no you don't. Yeah, I see you, buddy. Come on. Yeah, he's not really that tough. Though he did just smile at me. And just kind of like gives up the key. Enough. Kind of a show of respect towards Link. I follow the strongest side. That is all I have ever known. Yeah, and that's basically it. Link, he spoke. And Midna's just shocked that he actually talked. Like, shocked that he actually can talk. And yeah, that's the much easier to get key. And just like I thought, this is where I can drop down and get that chest that probably has 20 rupees in it. Because it always has 20 rupees in it. What did I say? Yeah, that's basically all for the courtyard. Now we can actually, like, head inside, like, properly inside the castle. And get some actual music, because there's, like, no music out here. I like how there's this fucking massive door, but then inside of that door, there's this tiny door. Like, do both of them open, or is this door just for show? And this is the real door? Yeah, here's a really, like, subdued version of the Hyrule Castle theme. And more fighting. Because that's mostly what this dungeon is about. Aw. They damaged me, which means I can't do my great spin anymore. Come on. Oh, that damaged you too. Running into the wall damages you. There we go. It's very strange how the, like, reception hall here is so empty. Like, it's super empty. There's, like, fuck all here. And I don't know why I'm breaking these pots, because I know they got fucking rupees and that's it in them, because hero mode, no heart drops. And this is probably the compass, right? Good old comp ass. Actually, do I want to go that way first or this way? That way's locked, so probably this way. Do I want to go the other areas first, or... Because that way up there is locked. There's nothing over there. I might have to put up the, Well, I can't even reach that. Not from here, at least. Nope, never mind. And here we go, then. Dark Knight. Well, we fought 3 of these before, so that's not too bad. Yeah, no, you don't do that. Okay, there we go. Once you know how to fight them, they're not so tough. Or I should say, once you fought 3 of them at once, they're not so tough. Okay, so this is a puzzle about, the lanterns in here. That raises the platforms and shit. I'm pretty sure, right? That raises the front one. And that raises the second one. And then there's one more in here? I think. Hold on. Let me get the ball and chain. And again, they also put lantern oil here just in case you need it. Let me go and fuck up these statues. I don't remember if that's the solution of the puzzle, but I think it might just be putting all of them out. Rat! In that case, I'm gonna need the Gale Boomerang. Is it putting this one out? It doesn't. Yep, it was putting that one out. And I'm gonna need that ball and chain. Just so that I can thoroughly destroy all the statues here. Now, I forget which side you're supposed to go first. I really don't remember at all, so just pick a side and go that way. More statues we can destroy. And, I think one of these has a pretty cool puzzle in it, if I'm remembering correctly. Like one that actually makes you kind of rack your brain if you don't know the solution. Though this one I think is just... Wait, is it? Hold on. I do see that painting there. Oh, that gives the, where you're supposed to light them in. So it's what, this? That was wrong. I misread that. Then it's this one. That's how you do it. You could also just trial and error that, but probably easier to reveal the sign there. Oh, some Denalphos. They do put a lot of strong enemies in this dungeon. And they're just like, yeah, have fun fighting them. Though I assure you this dungeon really isn't that tough. Oh, you got back up, didn't you? Yeah, you did. That one got hit one last time. So that opened up 2 doors, one leading outside, one leading further inside back to the central, like, courtyard? Not courtyard, the entry hall that we were just in. This one leads indoors. Though I don't actually... Oh, there's a switch here. Oh, that's a shortcut to get back up. Got it. Yeah, that's a shortcut we can use to get back up here. That makes sense. But I'll also go to the other side as well. Just to check out what it has. But yeah, this whole dungeon kind of gives a really quiet, eerie vibe to it. At least this part of it does. When you get higher up, the quiet vibe kind of subsides a bit, but this part of it definitely gives quite the eeriness to it. Okay, I'm gonna need the bow again. Because there are more paintings to shoot. Go ahead and fill up my lantern, because why not? Yeah, I'm guessing all of these are gonna have a switch behind them, but they're, yeah, mostly gonna be enemies. So this one is just trial and error, I guess. Yeah, I guess that was the right one. And just for fun, what was the last one? Probably more chews, because what else would it be? Yep. Oh, this one's 2 dark nuts. Nah, we fought that many before. We fought 3 before. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Yeah, the other one's gonna fucking get me if I don't. Just space them out a little bit. Or have them close enough that I just hit both of them. Ow! Hit me while I was trying to do the helm splitter. Okay, but now they're both fast, so... Ow. That was nice getting fucking just kicked. There's one down. There's 2 down. Okay, that wasn't too hard. I say as I'm on 9 hearts of health. And again, this opens up 2 passageways, one to the interior of the castle, one to the exterior. We're gonna go back to the interior first. Because there's a chest here, which is probably like a stamp. Or money. I mean, it's always money. And there is the chest we wanted here. Which we can get up, I think, using this. Yep. Is this one a stamp? No, it's 200 rupees. Again, why they put freaking like rupees and shit in this dungeon as like such a common reward is like baffling to me. When it's the final dungeon and there's nothing to spend rupees on at this point in the game, unless you haven't bought like the magic armor yet. Which I do have, and if I need to use it, I can use that, but I probably won't need to use it very much. Oh, and our Alphos. My favorite. Okay, I'm gonna want the Gale Boomerang for this. Not that you need it, it's just, it makes some shield so you can... Lets you take care of them a little bit more quickly, at least. I have no clue what this is. It's a key. Okay, so I guess there are 3 keys in this dungeon, but there is definitely an extra key. You don't need all the keys. Because I know one of them leads to a chest room at the very end of the dungeon. And then there's this one over here, which I think is the big key? That is the big key chest for sure. And there's just a whole bunch of enemies that are gonna attack us. Though we do get this cool scene where they get defeated for us. And we look and see who it is. It's the people that were at Talma's bar, the resistance group, if you will. And it's nice that they came in to, you know, help Link out. Basically just fully cleared the way for him on that one, so you can just grab the big key. Yeah, this dungeon isn't terribly long. The bulk of this dungeon is going to be the final boss. Like, that's the bulk of the content, if you will, for this dungeon. But yeah, now that we're higher up in the dungeon, the music will change quite a bit. I also believe I need to become Wolf for this room. I didn't even remember that there were these ghost wolves here. I just remember that there were soldiers here that tell you the way to go. If you go the wrong way, you you get fucked up and fall off. And just like that, that's it. It's also kind of difficult to traverse this until you realize that you can claw shot the grates on the torches. I gotta claw shot this one first, I think. Wait, oh, I can probably, yeah, drop down here, right? And then claw shot this one. I fucking knew that was gonna happen. As soon as I was like, yeah, the barrier just appeared. And it happened when I swung my sword. I was like, that pushed me just ahead enough to make the barrier appear, but I'm still gonna be touching it, so it's gonna damage me immediately. And then this is more of this, where you claw shot in the torch things. And now you can start hearing Ganon's theme is getting mixed in with the normal Hyrule Castle theme. As we get closer and closer to Ganon himself. I didn't think that would come all the way back down. Whatever. That's good enough. And we've got one more Dark Nut to fight. Though since it's a solo one, it's not going to be that difficult. Come on, buddy. Like, you definitely just use the fucking helm splitter on these guys. Like, that is how you fucking fight them. Like, once they transform, you use the back slice. I mean, not during their swing, though. And defeated. And yeah, this is the boss door. This is the boss door to the final boss in the game, right here. But instead, we're gonna go in the secret optional door, which is where the extra key would be. You know. And you can see there's just a fuck ton of chests in this room. Just a bunch of them. I think most of them are rupees too. $5. $5 from me. $10. $20. This one's probably like, what, 50? Or it's bombs. And arrows. And more bombs. And Deku seeds, or just seeds, because apparently I'm going to be using the slingshot. And more arrows. And a fairy, which is nice. But now time for the big chest, which actually, I probably mostly rupees too, but yeah. More bombs. I think there might be a stamp in here somewhere. 200 rupees. There's the Happy Zelda stamp. And yeah, more money. There's just a lot of money in this one room for some reason. I'm gonna see if that fairy responds. I don't think it will, but I'll check real quick. I mean, all the pots respawned. Hold on, maybe? It did. Good. I can go into the final boss with full health. Alright, and before I do this, let me save. Just because I won't get a chance to save once I finish the game. At least I don't think so. I don't think this game gives you a chance to save after the credits. Maybe it does? I don't know. But yeah, here we are. Soon encroaching upon Ganon. Which, the final boss in this game is really cool. Like, it's a really long, awesome boss fight. I'd say it's one of my favorite final bosses in the Zelda series as a whole. Also, the atmosphere that this area gives off is just cool. Like, this whole area is just super badass. And yeah, Zelda's kind of just being suspended in place. Just up there. Welcome to my castle. It's Ganon. So you're Ganondorf. Wielding the Sword of the Sages as his own. The sword that would have executed him. Pretty badass. I've been dying to meet you. Your people have long amused me, Midna. To defy the gods with such petty magic, only to be cast aside. How very pathetic. Pathetic as they were, though, they served me well. Their anguish was my nourishment. Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I drew deep of it and grew strong again. Your people had some skill, to be sure, but they lacked true power. The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods wield. Which he's referring to the Triforce. He who wields such power would make a suitable king for this world, don't you think? Ha! Such conceit. But if you're one of the chosen wielders of power, as you claim, I will risk everything to deny you. Shadow has been moved by light, it seems. That fucking face. How amusing. Very well. Deny me, then. Yes, try to deny me. You and your little friend. But yeah, he's sort of implying that he's gonna do something to Zelda. And by that I mean he's gonna become black squares. Yeah, right now he's possessing Zelda. And Midna's resisting and she was going to kill Zelda and to kill Ganon, but ended up not. Both of you, faithless fools who would dare to take up arms against the King of Light and Shadow. So you choose, and so you shall feel my wrath. Yeah, the first phase of this fight is actually just Ganon's puppet, Zelda. And it's the good old, dead man's volley. Nope. Come on. I know what that attack is. But yeah, the music in this fight is awesome. The concept of this fight is awesome. It's a really cool fight. And of course, it wouldn't be a Nintendo fight if it wasn't for Rule of Threes. So I have to hit her one more time. It's always Rule of Threes. Oh, yeah, and you can see Midna over there, too. Guinea pigs are gone, a necessary evil. What do you mean, guinea pigs? Come on. Oh, that's not what I want. Come on. Shoot your light balls at me. There we go. There we go. First phase done. I still don't know what you're talking about, Rojo. About guinea pigs. What do you mean? Rehomed your boys for financial issues? Oh. Anyway, Midna just used the power of the Fuse Shadow to get Ganondorf, like wring Ganondorf out of Zelda. So now we're fighting Ganondorf. Well, not Ganon. We're fighting Ganon himself, like Pig Beast Man Ganon. And this is an awesome fight. Dark Beast Ganon. With really cool music, too. Don't get distracted by his size link. Watch his moves. Ow. That was not enough time to transform. Where's he coming from? Oh, here. Wait. Where? There we go. Where is it? Where is he? Oh, he's dropping down. Come on, charge at me. There we go. I do like how this fight incorporates both of Link's forms. It's a nice touch. Where? I know you can also fight him solely with just human Link if you shoot him in the forehead gem, but I prefer to fight him as Wolf Link and then turn into human and slash him up. I'm realizing that we're going to finish this very quickly, actually. In terms of total stream time. It's going to be less than 3 hours. I might go into something else after this, actually. Because it's a little short. Oh yeah, Min is returning the Triforce of Wisdom to Zelda. So she can be, you know, alive again. But, Princess, I... Say nothing, Minna. Your heart and mine were as one, however briefly. Such suffering you have endured. Aw. Yeah, but Ganon's kind of not dead yet. As touching as that was. But Minda's gonna bust out the Fuse Shadow. And also teleport Link and Zelda away. And to fight him alone. Seems like Midna's won. But, you know, that would be too easy. Yeah, she just teleports them to a fucking random spot in the field. Just like, yeah, here you go. Here's Hyrule Field. You'd be safe there. And, like, almost immediately. Boom. Ganondorf's just here. On his black horse with red eyes. With the Fuse Shadow in his hand. Which he just fucking, like, crumbles it. Spirits of the light, wielders of the great power that shines far and wide upon the lands of our world. In my hour of need, grant me the light to banish evil. So yeah, Zelda went ahead and did a prayer. So that the spirits could bail us out of this bad situation. This is a really nice cutscene, though. Very pretty. And yes, Zelda gets light arrows from this. Link. Chosen hero. Lend us the last of your power. Link's just like, sure. And now we're fighting on Epona. Horseback fighting. I'll try to slow Ganondorf with my light arrows. You target him and keep him within range of my arrows. You sure thing? The horseback duel. Yep, I just got knocked on my ass. Shoot him. Shoot him, please. Yeah, preferably you shouldn't miss, though. Come on, hit him. Wow, that was a sharp turn. Good on you, Ganon. Oh, come on, don't stop missing, Zelda. Oh, he's like really far ahead too. Right as opponent ran out of spurs too. And he takes an epic fucking fall off his horse. And that's the third phase of this fight done. An impressive looking blade, but nothing more. Would you hear my desire? Take this foul blade and use it to blot out the light forever. Yeah, you had 2 guinea pigs you couldn't care for anymore financially, so you rehomed them for theirs. Like, oh, that's what you meant by that. Dark Lord Ganondorf. Do we do it? Do we do it? We're doing it. Oh, I missed a chance, fuck. Yes, if you didn't know, Ganondorf gets distracted by the fishing rod in this fight. And it's fucking cool. He's a man of humbled taste, yes. Come on. Come on, Ganon. Well, I'm getting a bunch of chances here. That it? Yep. Honestly, he's probably like, what's this string and rod? We have no such thing in the desert. Yeah, because why would they have fishing there? And that's the end of Ganon. At least this Ganon. with the Master Sword just clean through his chest. That's the face of a man who beat No Nut November, yes. Do not think this ends here. That was quite a scream that he had. The history of light and shadow will be written in blood. No, it won't. Because you're dying. And then it shows Zant for some reason. Like, snap his neck and it kills Ganondorf. Just like Wind Waker Ganon, yeah. Technically, both of those are the same Ganon, just different timelines. They're both the Ocarina of Time Ganon. Killed in 2 timelines, L plus no... He's killed in 3 timelines, because he's killed in the Link to the Past. And that's the same Ganon, too. But he's definitely maidenless. But now we get to see Midna. Which, when I first played this game, when I was younger, this shocked me so much. The ending of this game. Getting to see what Midna really looks like. Oh yeah, L plus no souls plus depression plus no maidens. Exactly. Ganon gets the hard end of the... He draws the short stick, for sure. It was shocking, it definitely was. For me, it was really shocking. I was like, what do you mean Midna's hot? The short stick or the ISG stick? Well, if he pulled the ISG stick, then he would be winning. Link has the ISG stick. The chainsaw stick that he uses to murder him as a child in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, here's how Midna really looks. When she's not an imp. Link's just like, huh? Link's like, wait a minute. You've been riding me this whole game. What? Say something. The fact her voice changed too was really nice. Am I so beautiful that you've no words left? Like it wasn't imp... Like it wasn't all imp, like, yeah. This game knew what it was doing. And, yeah, that is Twilight Princess HD. Though there is a post-credit scene that we will stick around for. That was the face of a man who's like, it's time to fail No Nut November, yeah. Link was like, oh shit. But yeah, I really enjoyed this playthrough. It was... Like I said, this is the first time I've played through Twilight Princess in like 5 years. Last time I played through this game was the original, not HD, and it was in like 2017. And, what can I say? It still holds up really well as a game. First Ilia, then Zelda, then Midna. Brother is gonna be the hero of harms, yes. For real. Though unfortunately, we know he can't be with Midna, as we'll see shortly. It really does. It was very well done. I think so too. I think Twilight Princess HD is a little bare bones, but it doesn't do as much as Wind Waker HD does, but it still suitably upgrades the game and makes it a fun experience. In particular, the quick transform button on the gamepad helps out a lot. Yeah, she had the prisoners and royalty cannot be together in my world. Yeah. Oh shit, really nice. What, you mean the gamepad button? Yeah, the button that you can just press on the gamepad that lets you transform between human Link and Wolf Link without having to talk to Midna. That helps out a lot for this game. That streamlines this game quite a bit. But the Poe Lantern's also surprisingly helpful if you want to go for all the Poes. I used it quite a bit the last stream. But it's a pretty good upgrade. It's a I definitely recommend if you can play in Twilight Princess HD, you play it over the original. Because like the original isn't bad. So did I 100% this one too. I got all the Poes, I got all the hearts. The only thing I didn't do was all the stamps. And fishing, and roll goal. But if I will do those off stream probably. I don't want to do those on stream. Stamps? Yeah, you don't know about the stamps? This game adds 50 stamps to use in the Miiverse. Also, Colin's got a sword and shield. Colin became a badass. Yeah, it adds 50 stamps. Half of them, or 26 of them, are the English characters. Well, the Hylian, they're the Hylian equivalent of the English letter. And then a bunch of them are like stamps of like Zelda and Link and Midna, and there's one of Mallow. I think I ended up getting like 40 of them. 40 out of 50. You'll fish before you find stamps. Yeah, I didn't want to stick around and just keep... Except the Mallow. You'll take Mallow. I think you buy Mallow in the Mallow Mart. You buy the Mallow stamp. But they're kind of worthless because the Miiverse doesn't exist anymore. And I think some of them are in the Cave of Shadows, which that's another thing I didn't do. Worth it, yeah. The Cave of Shadows is this optional, like, Cave of Ordeals-esque thing where you play as Wolf Link. You're stuck as Wolf Link. And you have to scan a Wolf Link amiibo for it. And I was like, I don't want to bother. And so I just didn't. I was like, yeah, I'll just finish the game. If I do it, I'll do it off stream. I'll just play it on my own. It's not really that exciting in the first place, you know? How bizarre. You used to have that amiibo, but you sold it to your brother. Yeah, that's kind of why I decided not to do it, because I don't have a Wolf Link amiibo. So I was like, nah, it's not really worth showing. The only thing you get from it is, like a super upgraded wallet that can hold, like, I think it's either 5,000 or 10,000 rupees, but it's pretty worthless. Also, there's a lot of shit happening in the credits, like the resistance group getting to the previous Temple of Time, and Ilya and all the Ordon children going home. You could probably buy the NFC tag for it and 3D print a custom, but I can definitely get the NFC tag, no problem. That's easy. But I was just like, I don't really care. So I was like, it's mostly just the Cave of Shadows is kind of boring. It's just Cave of Ordeals round 2, but you're stuck as Wolf Link. Gross, yeah, it's not really anything special. They had to give it some functionality to try and get you to buy the Wolf Link amiibo, but it's like, I figured I'd just grab the remaining stamps, do the Cave of Shadows and fishing and stuff off stream. It's not really entertaining for the stream, you know? Use it a lot in Batwa. I haven't used any amiibos when I played Batwa. Having Wolf Link chilling with you for a bit. I prefer to be alone in Batwa, but it is cool to have Wolf Link there. I do think it's cool. Do you know what they do in Batwa? Yeah, the Wolf Link amiibo spawns Wolf Link as a companion, and the rest of them spawn like a chest that can give you like special items. Like I know you can get like a Hero of Time outfit, you can get like Dark Link outfit, you can get a Fierce Deity Link outfit, all that. So I know what they do. I just never bothered using them. Because I don't have any amiibo. Okay, now here's the post-credit scene. Well, I guess this is farewell, huh? Oof, may get you some just to have. They'd be cool. I've never really been about the whole collecting thing. It's like, I might get some in the future, though. Not opposed to it. Light and shadow can't mix, as we all know. But never forget that there's another world bound to this one. That's fair, you're only collecting the Zelda ones and Joker from P5. I would get a Joker amiibo. I've considered getting the Joker one, the Byleth one I'd probably get. Definitely get the Cloud and Sephiroth ones. But, I'm just not really a collector. I don't really like collecting physical stuff that much. I do like to get games physically, but I don't much care beyond that. Like, I don't care if it's like a special edition. Just the game itself is fine. Shadow and light are two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. I know now the reason the goddesses left the Mirror of Twilight in this world. They left it because it was their design that we should meet. Uber expensive, honestly. Him and Link are almost $80 each online. Yeah, no. You found mine for $30 and $50 at a GameStop. That's Game Shop, not GameStop. Yeah, that's too much. I don't want to spend that kind of money on pieces of plastic. I'm good. At that point, it's like, if you want the functionality, it's way easier just to get NFC tags, honestly. Yes, that is what I believe. Zelda, your words are kind, and your heart is true. If all in Hyrule are like you, then maybe you'll do all right. Thank you. Well, the princess spoke truly. As long as that mirror is around, we could meet again. So I'm gonna fucking break it. Link. See you later. Except we won't see you later because you fucking broke the... How could you? And Link's like, no! You can't do this, Midna. No! Though she is the true ruler of the Twilight Realm, that's why she's able to break it. And there it goes. And there Midna goes, and there... Link is just like silently sobbing to himself. Not Midna, no! I guess it would be silent because he doesn't talk, but... Oh yeah, there's more credits after this. I forgot this wasn't a post-credit scene, this is like a mid-credit scene. Though you can see the fairies I freed from the Cave of Ordeals. They're just all chilling there, vibing. Gosh, that scene is so sad. Because, like, Link and Midna clearly do have chemistry, but... They just don't get to see each other after this. They're just gone. Well, Midna's off in the Twilight Realm, being a princess, being the Twilight Princess, ruling over the Twilight, and, Link's stuck between... I guess if Link was gonna get with anyone, aside from Midna, he'd probably be with, Ilya. Because him and Zelda have no chemistry in this game. Zelda has no character in this game. Except, like, somber. And that's it. Which is sad because I really like Twilight Princess Zelda's design. She just doesn't have any character to her. Like, Rojo, what's your favorite Zelda? Because my favorite Zelda is probably either Breath of the Wild Zelda or Spirit Tracks Zelda. Because both of those are bursting with personality. I know you haven't played Spirit Tracks, right? Spirit Tracks Zelda is just, like, full of personality in that game. And this Zelda is probably one of my least favorites in terms of her personality, though her design is great. I think her character design is good. And you can see that Link put the Master Sword back to rest. So that some asshole can pick it up. Actually, there's no games in the timeline after this where a Link picks up the Master Sword. Out of what you've played, it's definitely between Bot 1 and Wind Waker. Wind Waker Zelda's good. I mean, that's Tetra, so Tetra's great. But Spirit Tracks Zelda is really good. She's got, like, a lot of personality to her. Is Ilia, like, waiting on Link to come back? That seemed like a really long time to just hang on Ilia. Oh, Link just left. Not unless Bot was the one taking place at the end of all of them, which could explain the second Master Sword and Ganon Wind Waker events. I guess, yeah. We still don't really know where what takes place on the timeline, though. I still think that if anything, it's probably like a merger of the timelines back into one. Only time will tell us when it releases, yeah. Maybe Tears of the Kingdom might shine some light on that. Oh, there's extra credits by Tantalus, the one that made the HD version. And they're like really basic, just white text on a black background. It's gotta be with both Rito and Zora. That's the only way it can make sense. Yeah, I could see it potentially being just a sequel to the adult timeline, and a sect of the Zora just didn't transform. Because if you don't know, there are Zora in Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. It's just there's only River Zora. There's no traditional like friendly Zora. So clearly that there are some Zora that did not evolve into the Rito. You going to sleep now? Well, good night, Norfolk. Thanks for tuning in. A motherfucker has to wake up early tomorrow. Yeah, I get that. Thank you for tuning in, Norfolk. I appreciate it. See you, King. See you later, Norfolk. Really appreciate you coming by. So they were coming back then, possibly? It's possible that the Zora were coming back slowly over time. Maybe some Ruto, like, de-evolved from back into, like, from Rito into Zora. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Norfolk. I really appreciate it. I definitely don't want to just end it with this, though, so I feel like, I might switch to something else. What's next on the agenda? I'm thinking some Genshin Impact. Some Genshin for a bit might be fun. Why not? I don't usually, like, almost all my streams are, you knew it, yeah. That one was an easy one to call. I don't, you need to download it still? Yeah, you gotta download it so we can play it together at some point. I don't usually do, mid-stream swaps, actually, that much. But, let me take a quick BRB, while I close this down and boot up Genshin.